This is Charlie Stocker with Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker on Facebook, where you can ask questions. We'll answer the questions. We get about 20 to 25 a day, and we do a new video. And the videos are just, and then we have heygardenguy.com on our website. You can go to either one, and we don't have the videos on the heygardenguy.com, but we do on Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker. Hope it's not confusing. We are doing some videos right now that it's just good information that educates you. And the whole purpose is to just get you a little bit more involved, kind of like sewing a button a number of times to really hold it to the shirt. This is kind of the idea that we have. The more we can get you involved with good information, it just causes you to be that much more appreciative a little bit of Mother Nature and what she's all about. I want to talk today in this 3-minute and a half video on what is a native plant as opposed to an invasive plant. And this is a Karl Forester feather reed grass that's in its magnificence right now. These are called fluorescence, or flowers. Anything that flowers is called a fluorescence, botanically speaking. But what makes a native plant? A native plant, A, has been around for centuries, B, was not introduced from another area, and C, has developed a symbiotic or a beneficial relationship with Mother Nature, with wildlife, etc. in that particular area. In addition, that a lot of people don't realize, native plants have a much deeper root system than do invasive plants. So those are the basic qualities of a native plant. Now, it also creates biodiversity. In other words, a lot of different type of species of plants can be involved, and one doesn't overrun the other. So with that being said, what are some examples of native plants? One would be a Joe Pye weed. Another would be the milkweed. Another would be the salvia, the sycamore, the oak tree. And you can Google native plants. You can go to the audubonsociety.org, and they will give you a full list for this area of all of the native plants that you can involve in your landscape. We even know people that are so serious about this that they're removing a lot of the ornamental shrubs. I'm not suggesting this. If you want to do it, you can do it on a small plat, if you will, and they're putting in natives. And that encourages biodiversity as opposed to a monoculture, and it's really beneficial for the environment. What is an invasive plant? An invasive plant is one that has been introduced from another country. A perfect example is what we talked about yesterday, the Oriental bittersweet. It was introduced from China or Japan, one of the two, and it has overrun the area and has been so successful in overrunning it that it shades and just pushes everything else out because it is so much faster to develop than our native plants, okay? So there are a number, the multiflora rose, the burning bush, all of those are considered invasive or noxious plants that we don't want to encourage in our landscape. So you have natives, you have invasive. Now you know the difference. This is Charlie Stocker with Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker. Have a great day.